Very good morning to my dear children. So, we are in the new chapter, and the new chapter is again a history chapter. And as you already know, that we are in the modern history, and that is all related about the British East India Company and the struggle of Indian against this British East India Company or the British rule. So, the independence, when we talk about the independence of India, then it is not fulfilled without talking about the Mahatma Gandhi, whom you also know as the father of nation. Children also called them Bapu, and his full name is Mohandas Karamchandra Gandhi. Okay, he took his primary education in India only. That's in Porbandar and Rajkot only. But for the higher education, he went to England and he became a barrister there. Barrister means a lawyer. But when he became a barrister in the course of his life, he also went to the South Africa. And there he saw a great discrimination between the black and the white. Okay, and he was very much hurt by this discrimination. Even the Indians who are in the South Africa, they were also discriminated by the British, because in South Africa also there was you can see there was a rule of the Britain. Okay, so British East India Company was not ruling India at that time, but they were ruling China, Australia, Africa. So they were ruling a very major part of the world. So Gandhiji got disturbed by this, and he could not take that insult. So he started his agitation or the struggle from the South Africa for the right of the black people, and he got success over there. There is you can see one time what happened in the Durban court. Durban is in Africa. A judge ordered him to remove his turban. Turban means pagdi. Okay. So Gandhiji denied to do that. Moreover, he walked away from the court. And this is how he upheld his self-respect, and he was very much appreciated for this. Now, let's see some of the basic information about the Gandhiji. His full name is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Then date of birth, you all know, 2nd October 1869. Then the birthplace, Porbandar. You can see here a very young pic of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, means M.K. Gandhi, Bapu, father of the nation. This is the picture of Africa. Then here you can see, let's see. Then the mother name is Putlibai. His wife is Kasturba. She is here. You can see the picture of Kasturba. This is also, and here also Gandhiji and Kasturba are together. Okay. Then the spiritual mentor is Srimad Raichandra, and the political mentor was the Gopal Krishna Gokhale. So the person who helped him to understand the politics in India, who helped him to understand the struggle of the Indian people for the freedom in India, was the Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Okay. Then his autobiography, very famous book of his, The Story of My Experiment with Truth. Then he died on the 30th January 1948. So very soon after we attained the independence. And his samadhi is at Rajghat, that is in Delhi. Okay, children. So these are the basic background or the information of the Gandhiji, which you all should know. Okay. So his full name, then his date of birth, birthplace, his mother name is Putlibai, his wife name is Kasturba. Okay, so these all are the very basic information about the Gandhiji. Now, after the struggle of the freedom in the Africa, Gandhiji, many Indians at the Africa convinced Gandhiji, or they discussed with the Gandhiji that why don't you do same thing for the struggle of the freedom in India. Your people, Indian needs you more. So by the April 1950, Mahatma Gandhi came to India. Okay, and let's see after. Now, the Champaran Satyagraha. This is a very important satyagraha. You know, Gandhiji always believed in the struggle with the truth and non-violence, which he called as a satyagraha. He always believed that if you want a freedom, there should be a struggle, there should be agitation, but that agitation should not be a violent one. Okay, it should be non-violent, and your agitation should be such that the body or the government or the governing authority itself indulge in that, or itself they must so much impressed with your agitations and the struggle that these should come to you, and then whatever is your demand, they should fulfill them. Okay, so this type of the struggle that has a non-violence and the truth is known as a satyagraha by Gandhiji. Okay, and the first satyagraha held under his leadership in India was the Champaran Satyagraha, and Champaran is a name of a village which is in Bihar. Okay, so let's see first the historical background. What was the issue of the Champaran Satyagraha? Then how Gandhiji came in the picture, and what was the outcome and the impact. Now, children, in India, there was इंडिगो की खेती होती थी. ओके, कल्टीवेशन ऑफ द इंडिगो. इंडिगो क्या है? नील है, जिसको हिंदी में कहते हैं विच इन द एंशिएंट टाइम यूज्ड टू कलर द क्लॉथ. और इंडिगो जो है वो नेचुरल डाई है. ओके, तो जो भी किसान के पास जितनी भी लैंड होती थी उसमें से 3/20 पार्ट में उनको इंडिगो ही उगाना होता था. और ऐसा नहीं है कि देयर वाज समथिंग अनकन्वीनियंस अबाउट इट, बट वो इंडिगो उगाते थे, और जो ब्रिटेन या ब्रिटिश ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी है वो उनको उसके बदले में एडवांस पेमेंट भी करती थी, एंड फार्मर्स आर ऑल्सो अर्निंग गुड. बट उस इंडिगो को कल्टीवेट करने का दो सबसे बड़े डिसएडवांटेज थे. एक तो उसमें पानी बहुत चाहिए होता है. नेक्स्ट इज इंडिगो की खेती के कारण जो सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी होती है वो दिन ब दिन खराब होती जाती है. बट देन ऑल्सो फार्मर यूज टू येल्ड इट. ओके, नाउ 1 बीघा इज इक्वल टू 20 कथा. दीज ऑल आर द ancient measurement for the land. Okay, this is very prominent in the North India, this measurement of the land. So you can understand that if you have a 20 part of the land, then out of that, in the 3 part, you have to grow the indigo. Now, now you will think, then what was the issue? Farmers are growing it and they are earning it. Actually, what happened is, in 1915, Germany discovered a artificial dye, and which become very popular in the market, and its demand are also increasing day by day, and the demand for the indigo was diminishing or going down day by day. Okay, so what happened now was, see, when British East India Company earlier demanded Indian farmer to grow the indigo. At that time, the political uphold of the Britain in India was not that much. So they used to pay a good money because they are earning good money, and they have to pay it if they don't have a political hold on the people. Okay, but if we see in 1950, they were very much politically strong. They have their own police, they have their own army. Okay, so as the artificial dye demanded have a demand in the market, so the demand of the indigo went very low. But still, the British East India Company wanted the Indian farmer to grow the indigo. But then Indian farmer denied to do this, and they started growing something else on their part of the land. So what happened? The British East India Company started insulting them and started their cruelty and forced the Indian farmer to grow only indigo in the 3/20th part of the land. But now they are not giving the advance payment. Sometimes they are not paying anything, or they are paying very low. So that become a problem for the farmer, and this is from where the issue has been started and the matter started. Now Gandhiji in 1915, at the April of the 1950, he was already arrived to India. Now the people of the Champaran go to the Gandhiji, had made a request to show the path to solve this problem. Now Gandhiji was where? In the Sabarmati, that is in Ahmedabad. He made a small team of his eminent lawyers comprising Rajendra Prasad, Anurag Narayan Sinha, Braj Kishore Prasad, etc. to look the matter in the Champaran. You can see here it is Sabarmati, and Champaran is here, that is in Bihar. Okay, and by the time Gandhiji arrived in the Champaran, that was 1917. Okay, and what actually Gandhiji was started? Gandhiji has started taking the he was started a signature campaign. Okay, and started to note down the farmer in the Champaran. Detailed survey of the villagers accounting their atrocities, means the atrocity done by the British East India. Atrocity means zulm karna. Then the terrible episodes of their sufferings, including their social status, source of income, land they possess, all these they have started noting down. But then Gandhiji was arrested in April 1970 for creating unrest in this area. As Gandhiji was doing all this work, so British East India Company put them behind the bar, arrested him and told them that you are creating unrest in this area. And on the 18th April 1917, Gandhiji appeared in the Motihari court. And what happened there is, till now the Gandhiji has become popular among the Champaran people. And the people was confident that the way Gandhiji is doing the thing, they will get the justice. So people were in the full support to the Gandhiji. The courtroom of the Motihari was full with the people, even the people was outside the court. And Gandhiji told to the honorable judge that, okay, I have done the mistake, I am guilty of it, and you can arrest me. But judge also saw that there was a large support for the Gandhiji, and then the Lieutenant Governor of the Motihari has released the Gandhiji, and Gandhiji then continued the signature campaign, and then and submitted that paper or that report to the East India Company. And East India Company was very much impressed with the work of the Gandhiji, and so they decided that let make a commission and find out the matter. So and Gandhiji was also made the part of that commission to look into the matter. And when this commission was made, and people really saw that the atrocity and the earning of the Champaran farmer is, it's very poor. They have a very less land, and their economic status is low day by day. So then what happens? This commission, Indigo Commission, approved the report of the Gandhiji, and Teen Kathia system was abolished. Okay, this Teen Kathia system was abolished, and the Champaran Agrarian Act. Okay, and these all area of the Champaran was under the legislative of the Odisha, and from there this law has been abolished, and farmer at last got the justice. And you can also see this Satyagraha had started the Gandhian era of the freedom of struggle in India. Okay children, so this is all for this Satyagraha. I am going to send you a two separate video other than this about the Kheda Satyagraha and the Royal Act and the Royal Satyagraha, and due to the Royal Act, what happened in the Jallianwala Bagh. Okay, so you have to watch all these three videos. Okay, and if there is any query, for that we are going to arrange a separate session. Okay, goodbye and good day children.